Hello. Welcome to the heart opening ceremony. I'm Maggie Wilcox, the Velvet Priestess. And we're going to do a little grounding and connecting and clearing. Lots of clearing. So I'm just popping on a little early, allowing people to get on the event. And we'll see if I'm allowed to invite anybody. Let me know if you're here as we get started. Very good. We have big energy going on, don't we? Oh, all these people it's letting me invite. I'm not sure if they've said yes to the event or not. But here you go. Good. Leave a comment if you're here. And we're going to get into it. I know a lot of people are watching the replay, and that's beautiful. Okay, good. Lots of invites. All right, good. Hi, Daylene. Hi, Kelly. I think that's Janine. Yeah. I could tell by your hat photo. All right, so I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Hi, Jen. We're going to let everybody pop on. Ideally, you are in a space where you can ground, speak freely, maybe be by yourself, possibly not in public when we do this exercise. Good. And some of you have experienced some of my sessions before that involve energy work. This one is going to be a little bit of our EFT tapping, and we're really going to hone in on the things that block our heart. Yeah. So we could be open. We benefit so much from being open in our heart. We really do. We're allowing the source energy to come in because we're a spark of that light, and then we just remember and our own being centered at the heart. And then this energy that comes off of our heart center eventually will protect us. It'll vibrate all the good things to you. But when we're out of alignment, we're not in our heart space, or maybe we have some fears around old stuff, you know? Yeah, but our bodies are like these little microcosms where we're these little orbits like Earth, and the Earth is the macrocosm. And everything's connected, and we're all connected. And so when we remember that connection and we do the connection, we open up our hearts so great. Yeah, I'm excited to show you. And then what happens is that love then pours into every area of our life. Everything you touch is love. Everything you do is with love. And when things are less than love in your thoughts and actions, you just correct it. We're human. Right? That's what forgiveness is about. I'll usually yell, cancel. I cancel that order with the universe. Yeah. So we want all those beautiful thoughts. Hi, Stephen. So we're going to get into it. Let's get into it. All right. So grounding and centering your being. For me, that means coming to your breath when we're centering or in the present moment. So close your eyes a moment and notice where your breath is flowing. Notice where it's expanding on its inhale. Good. Exhaling fully. Usually we're drawing in on the exhale, expanding on inhale. And we also take the breath to the belly and the low back, so we're making space for the lower lungs. When we breathe shallow and not down into the lower body, we create anxiety. So making space for the breath. Exhale, gently draw it in. And have your inhale and exhale be the same length and count. And we aim to have longer, fuller breaths. This will actually increase your lifespan. Good. The more relaxed you are, the more in alignment you are, the less worried you are, the less fears, stress. So always come back to your breath. It's one of the most important spiritual practices you could ever do. The breath is full of energy, it's full of prana, it's full of source. It's all around us. And when we connect, we ignite our own beings. Good. Make sure your breath now is going from belly up to heart and chest, a bigger, grander breath now. Good, slowly exhaling. Good, keep your breath going. Exhale, relaxing all the tension of the day, relaxing anything on a physical level. Let it go. Good. On your next exhale, relax anything on an emotional level, anything you want to let go. Just decide to let go. Give it up. Good. Anything on a mental level, exhale. Good. And now we'll practice grounding. And with eyes closed and in your mind's eyes, see, feel, and know your energy is dipping down into the earth. Coming out the feet, coming out the sit bones, the root chakra at the base of the spine. Let it all go down into the earth, penetrate past the crust, the mantle, down, 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 where they become a big stream of energy. Allow that stream to go all the way down to the core. Where down at this core is a whole new inner earth. And there's Gaia's crystalline core. She's like a giant crystal, as big as a skyscraper. And just wrap your energy around Gaia's crystalline core, as if it were a dragon's tail, or roots of a tree, or a dog's leash. Just anchor it down. And now that we're grounded and centered, let's get into our session. And so I'm going to bring up some phrases that we're going to tap into the body, and it'll create a somatic release, okay? And just go with it and say it with me. As you say it, and as we're tapping on different parts of the body, you're going to find that things open up for you. And you'll be surprised what does open up, and where it opens up. And I just want you to be open to the experience. And we're going to make it super easy. So we're going to tap mainly on the heart center and around, and also the fingertips, sometimes all of them, and also the sides of hands. Okay, good. All right, there should be enough of us to get started. Here we go. So rub your hands together. Let's activate both sides of the brain. Staying with your big breath. And just repeat after me in your own space. We're all here completely protected in our own containers, and only beings of unconditional light and love can flow. Good. All right, coming to the heart. Take big breaths as they come in for you. All right. So even though I might feel constricted in my body, even though that constriction is manifesting as pain or anxiety or even depression, I still deeply love and accept myself. Good. Even though I feel like I've had to close myself off in the heart, because maybe I was protecting myself. Ooh, let's tap that in. Maybe I've had trouble with unconditional love for myself, and so I've had trouble giving it back or receiving it fully from others. Just tap it in, repeat the phrases with me. Good. Maybe because I received love, but it was intermittent, or it came and it went, and it wasn't constant. And so I fear love because I think it might go away. Let that go now. Karate chop it. Because I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I feel like love has been limited in my life in some way, I still love and accept myself. Even though my love hasn't been returned sometimes, or I felt like I may have been abandoned at times. Ooh, let's tap into that. Go into the fingers. Even though I have felt abandoned. All the fingers. Even though I have felt abandoned. Even though I have felt abandoned. Even though I have felt abandoned. Even though. Back to the heart. I completely love and accept myself. Keep breathing. Good. Even though sometimes I feel like in order to love, it's hard because I have blocks, right? And those blocks might have to be that there's things in my life that haven't felt so loving. So maybe I'm open to receiving love now from Source. So maybe I'm going to stop looking outside of myself for love. And I'm going to be connected to Source. Good. And I'm going to allow that Source energy to come into every area of my life. Good. Because I am open to love. Good. Tap it into the other fingers. I am open to love. I am so open to love. I am open to Source love. I'm open to all the love I can receive in any way, shape, and form, even if it's just in passing, someone who smiles, or the birds. I am so open to love. Tap it in. I am so open to love. Sometimes I know I want to see that love reflected from others, that Source love that we know can shine through others' light. Yeah, and we know that that might be what we're wanting, is that godly love to be shined down on us through someone else's eyes, right? But even though I felt like it needed to come outside of me, and I expected it from others, I could totally love and accept myself as I am in this moment, and I allow love to come in. I allow it to come in. Good. Now tap the fingers. I'm allowing love to come in. I'm allowing love to come in. All the fingers. I'm allowing love to come in. Are you allowing it? Big breaths. I know that all I need is flowing to me now. All the love I need is flowing to me now. Other hand. All the love I need is flowing to me now. All the love I need is flowing to me now. Ooh, say it like you mean it. Breathe it in. If you're feeling energy shifts, even sweating, heat, that means it's working. All the love I need is flowing into me now. All the love I need is flowing into me now. Good. Back to the heart. I am so open to love that I'm making space for love. I am making space for love. I am making space for love. Karate chop. I am making space for love. I'm making so much space for love. Good. It's like you're just parting the seas, is how I'm seeing it. You're just parting the seas, parting the ways in the heart. So we're going to let go then of the things that we're doing that are less than love. Okay? So I love myself so much that I'm going to let go of the things that are less than love. And including those things I do to myself. Including those bad habits. Tap that in. I'm letting go of those bad habits now that are less than love. Good. Let's do all the fingers on that one. Letting go of bad habits. Other side. Letting go of bad habits that are less than love. Good, good, good. So I'm now releasing all of the gunk that no longer serves me. What else? I'm allowing the divine now to just pour love into those areas that I'm releasing. So I'm going to let it in. I'm allowing the divine to pour into those areas I'm releasing now. So it feels good. Good. Allow it to come in. Allow the divine to pour in now. Allowing it to pour in now. All the fingers. Allowing the divine to pour in now. I'm getting so hot. Allowing the divine to pour in now. 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 Good, because I completely love and accept myself unconditionally. Even when I mess up. Even when I've had a bad day. Even when I'm not always being the best person. I completely love and accept myself just like Source does. We are not limited. We don't need to cut ourselves off from that beautiful, loving energy. Good. And I know that love is filling me up so much now, and it's pouring into my money. Love is pouring into my money now, karate chop. Love is pouring into my money. Love is pouring into my resources. Breathe that in. Good. Love is pouring into my money. Love is pouring into my home because it's a temple and I love it. No matter how small it is or how big it is. I honor what I do have. I honor my job. I honor any way I can pay for my financial responsibilities. And I love that. I love my bills. And I love my body, and I love that it works for me because it's also a temple, and I'm going to take really good care of it. Karate chop. I am taking care of my body now because it is my temple, and I love and completely accept myself, and love is pouring into everything. Good. Tap it in. I love myself so much. I'm allowing love to pour in because I am love, and so are you. As you know, everything we touch becomes love when we vibrate the love. So I'm putting love into everything now, into my money, my home or lack of it, my bills, my friendships, my relationships, all my loved ones. Good. If there's any areas where I've been blocking myself off to love because I felt like I wasn't receiving it back, I'm going to let that go now because I am always full of source energy and I completely love and accept myself. Good. All the way up into the collarbone. I completely love and accept myself. And I am so grateful for the spiritual assistance I can't see. Karate chop. I put love into my loved ones. All the fingers. I put love into my loved ones. 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 Good. I put love into my loved ones. And I'm making space for love. Whew, karate chop. I am making space for love. I am making space for love so it can filter into all areas of my life. Love is filtering into all areas of my life now. Every part of my existence is full of love. Every part of my existence is full of love now. Everything I say is love. Everything I do is love. Every part of my being is love. Good. Everything I do, feel, think, and say is love, and I am so connected to Source now. Good. Tap it into all the fingers. I am connected to Source now. I am connected to Source now, however you perceive it. I am connected to Source now. I am connected to Source now. Breathe it in. I am connected to Source now. Good. Back to the heart. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Good. All right. Feel your energy. Pause. Notice the energy lines, the rivers opening, the spaces for all that love to pour into you now. Let's start with that Gaia love and come up those grounding cords and all that connection we did earlier. And breathe it up. Breathe up that Gaia energy up to your heart. Exhale your heart down into Gaia. So if there's anything on a heart level that you're releasing or letting go, give it to Gaia. She'll recycle. Good. And again, inhale Gaia to heart. Exhale heart to Gaia. Also giving your beautiful heart energy to Gaia. Good. Repeat. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it as an energy. If you were to see it as a color, it might be a little red and fiery or golden. If it were a tone, it would be deeper. If it were a temperature, it would be warm. Good. Beautiful. And now pay attention to the top of your head. Good. And just above your head is this beautiful energy, this spiraling disc, like your higher self, one of your upper chakras. And we're going to allow that beautiful source energy to come in on the count of 3. Ready? 1, allow it to come in. 2, you know you can. 3, breathe it in. And now allow it to begin to fill up the head. Let it trickle into your being and breathe it into heart. This golden energy, it might be a little more silver or platinum, cooler, a higher tone. Breathe it into the heart. Exhale out the heart to the crown. Good. Inhale the crown and universal energy into heart. Exhale, heart up to crown. Really shoot it off to the universe. Good. Every time you exhale, you're going up a little higher, going up all the way into your upper chakras, up into all the dimensions that you are. Beautiful. Keep connecting up, higher. Beautiful. And you're such a beautiful being of light now. Good. And let's bring all of this beautiful loving energy into our heart center. So we're going to inhale simultaneously the universal cosmic light from source and the Gaia light into heart, all simultaneously into heart. Exhale it out of heart in these horizontal strands, out the front and back of your heart. Good. Inhale the cosmic universe and Gaia into heart. Exhale out the heart. Good. Continue with this visualization and allow that heart energy to get bigger, more expansive. Creating this beautiful cosmic orbit around you. It's growing, it's gaining strength. It's like this blueprint around your field. And it's attracting all these beautiful experiences to you now. Everything that is love is flowing back to you now. And we allow ourselves again to let go of anything that is less than love. And we recognize what is less than love, and we simply say, no, that's not for me. Good. Good, beautiful. And to end our event, I would like to chant for our great creatrix mother and all that is, as she is us and we are her, as we open up our hearts even more to her awareness in miraculous ways. And the chant is Sigma Sa Junie. It is a crystal code to open you up to Holy Mother and attract the most beautiful things to you. And I'll type it in the comments, okay? Good. Join me if you like. I'll do about 10 rounds. Sigma Sa Junie. 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 Good. Bringing your hands to heart. Taking in all the beauty, all the experience that you've created for yourself today. And repeat this whenever needed, whenever you're feeling less than love, or the thoughts are going a little crazy and negative. Come back to this in your heart space. Good. And if you enjoyed this experience, and if you need any deeper coaching, or you just want to know how we can interact more, reach out to me for a free discovery call. I have a lot of events at many price ranges and containers available. And I love you. Let me know this feels for you. And I'll see you soon. I would like to do this at least twice a month, especially throughout the summer. Little connections for us as we go deeper into our own transcendental enlightenment. Good. Have an amazing night. I love you. We are one.